demanded justice, demanded accountability. If those voices were silent in the name of protecting democracy, many of the freedom we enjoy today would never have existed. And as the great Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka once said, the greatest threat to freedom is the absence of criticism. Those words remind us that criticism, disagreement, and debate are not enemies of democracy. Rather, they are its lifeblood. Ladies and gentlemen, if democracy that practices intolerance risks becoming that very thing it claims to fight. Because the moment government begins to silence voices in the name of protection, it opens door to censorship, abuse, and authoritarian control. True democratic strength is not the power to silence oppositions. True democratic strength is the courage to listen, respond, and debate. So the question before us is simple. Should democracy protect itself by becoming intolerant, or should it remain faithful to that very freedom that defines it?
So let's defend the value that protects democracy through free expression, open debate, and the rights of every citizen to speak without fear.
Let us choose courage over censorship.
Let us choose dialogue over suppression.
Let us choose freedom over intolerance.
For this reason, we proudly urge to reject the motion. Thank you.
Okay, we hear you loud and clear. And for a moment, yeah, that loud thump on the table nearly made me jump out of my skin. But it's all good. Thank you. That was very fierce, coming from Government Science Secondary School, Maitama, begging to differ on the motion that intolerance is sometimes necessary to protect democracy. Thank you for your presentations. Well, it is time for Olivia. We are listening for all the corrections. And I hope you ladies would also listen and take notes. All right, what to you?
I'm glad that the corrections and the errors, the observations are reducing by
Nice.
So, okay, let's start with Tungamaji. We have, you say democracy and not democracy, okay? It is democratic and not democratic. You kept saying Nazis, Germany, Nazis. So it's Nazi. And when you have it in plural form, you're referring to all of them, you say Nazis, right? Nazis or Nazi. And endangered, you said endangered, it's endangered. Without and not without. Dictatorship, I heard someone say dictatorship. I can't remember how you pronounced it, but it's dictatorship. I want you to put that down, dictatorship, and not however it was that you said it. That will be all for Tungamaji. Over to Maitama. It is declaration and not declaration, right? Declaration. It is pluralism and not pluralism. The stress is on the first syllable. And then also Nazi and not Nazi. Nazis, Nazi, not Nazi or Nazis. And that'll be all for this set.
All right, thank you, Olivia. Hope you guys have taken note of all the corrections made, and there will be an improvement in case of next time. As we await the final result sheet presented that would show us who the winner would be eventually, we have a message from our sponsor this year. Let's take that and come back.
Anywhere you go, anywhere you day, Kira AI na the smarter way. No network stress, no payment delay, whether you dey traffic or busy all day. No need to type long messages, no need to call and explain. Just speak your transfer. Kira go handle am sharp. Snap the account number, boom, money don't send. Talk your payment schedule, done in seconds, my friend. English or Pidgin, easy. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Kira sabi all. So fast, so simple, so secure. One voice command, transfer complete. To download, go to www.sendwithkira.com. Kira AI. Talk, snap, send, done.
They say, go with the flow. But what if the flow is wrong? They say that's just how things are. But what if it doesn't have to be? Starting Monday, March 2nd, 2026, it's time to challenge the narrative. Welcome to I Beg to Differ, the show where opinions are tested, perspectives are flipped, and no idea is above questioning. Everyday issues, politics, culture. If it's trending, we are debating it. Come with your facts, come with your fire. Just don't come with weak arguments. Because on this show, we don't just agree, we dare to say, I beg to differ. Exclusive to 95.1 Nigeria Info.
This is I Beg to Differ on Hard Facts. The conversation continues in a moment.
Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for being a part of I Beg to Differ. Like we say in the liner, where opinions are tested and perspectives are flipped. We don't have weak arguments here. We have intellectual conversations. So I don't know what you're doing if you're not listening to I Beg to Differ. You are so wrong if you're not here. Just simply tune it to 95.1 Nigeria Info. Whatever you're doing, I'm sure you'll catch some glimpse of super intelligence, oratory skills, and something that you might just find quite interesting and would want to be a part of that as a sponsor. Our doors are open. Thank you to Kira AI. They are the major sponsors this year, and we're still open to more sponsors. You want a wide reach for your products and your services. By all means, please come and let's have that talk with you and know how you can come in and make this a reality to make the future leaders of tomorrow shine even more on this platform. I'm sure we have feedbacks and some messages.
Yes, one. But just very quickly before we get to it, we are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Go to Nigeria Info Abuja. You can catch up on all of the interesting debates all the way from the round of 32 up until this one here right now. So far, there's just been a few comments, I think. We have Musing Minds Ehi on YouTube, giving a shout out to the contestants. Thank you so much for your message. On WhatsApp, Ferdinand from Galadimawa says, well done, Nigerian, for the great job. These students came with fire today. And then it says the teamwork from GSS Maitama on their closing argument is worthy of note, and then goes ahead to congratulate all the debaters from both schools. Government Science Secondary School Tungamaji, as well as Government Science Secondary School Maitama.
Okay, interesting. Thank you so much for the feedback. Well, it's the round of 16, and we're hoping that in maybe just 4 days we'll knock off these stages, right? As we move on.
Yeah, we've got from now till
Thursday.
So the round of 16 is ending on Thursday. As usual, we do our review on Friday.
Oh, yes.
And then we'll start the quarterfinals, the round of 8, on Monday next week.
So you see how fast we're moving and how very interesting it is. And that's why we're calling you to come and join us as a sponsor so that you can have that wide reach, because I can tell you we have a very strong online presence. We have also an on-site, very, very strong reach throughout Abuja. Even neighboring states get to hear us and give us that feedback. So you would want your product to get that wide reach. All right. We're still waiting. And Olivia, do you have anything to say so far, with regard? I mean, you mentioned something about the reduction in the mistakes.
Yes, it just goes to show that they're taking note of the correction, and I applaud them for that. That's when I say the things that they mispronounced, they take note of that. I mean, Maitama, they kept saying democracy, and I was really impressed because I know the last time they corrected that. So that's I'm impressed.
Oh, nice.
To say the least. I'm
I think
impressed.
you guys need to be proud of yourself. I mean, because that shows that you are listening. That means that you're also taking correction. And we hope to see more and more improvement. Okay, it's that time we've all been waiting for. The results sheets are here. And Eliphaz, you may come with the results. All right. Thank you so much. We have the results here of both GSS Maitama and GSS Tungamaji, and we'll go straight into announcing what the result is for today. Right, presentation. for GSS Maitama, this is your result now that I'm going to call first. GSS Maitama, your presentation, you scored 9. For your rebuttal phase, you scored 7. For your closing, you scored another whooping 9 points. For your style, you got out of 30, 24 and a half. For your diction, you were scored 2.5 out of 5 points. So your aggregate or your total would be 51 and a half. Let's come to GSS Tungamaje. This is your result. Presentation, you made a total of 9 points. For your rebuttal, you scored 5.5. 5.5. And for your closing, you scored 7. And for your style, the judges rated you 18 out of 30 points. For diction, you scored 4 points, giving us a total of 43 and a half. 43 and a half points, giving the day to Government Science Secondary School Maitama. Congratulations, ladies. All right, so we'd love to know how that makes you feel.
I think I'll start to get used to giving my winning remarks.
That's a very proud thing to say. Very proud. I'm warning you. Amana, be very careful.
Yes,
anyway,
ma'am.
go ahead. I'm
so
just
much,
joking.
This was really interesting, actually. It wasn't challenging, it was interesting because, I mean, throughout the preparation and everything, I've got to understand that, and I beg to differ, we prepare for both sides. And you have to be very firm in both sides. So thank you very much for this opportunity.
And Fatima, I noticed that you just took your time and then you now started becoming very fierce. At some point in time, I wanted to hey, what's happening here?
You hit the table.
You hit the table.
You almost jumped.
You jolted me. I was like, is everything okay here? Tell me about that. What was that a script? Was that a script?
That's an expression.
So you didn't know, he just came over you. And
Yes,
you just
ma'am.
hit it. Interesting.
Oh wow. Sasha fierce spirit there. Anyways, Tungamaji, you guys put up a very good fight, I must say. Any word?
Well done to my opponents, and I hope to see them in the next round. Hope we meet other schools, and
Well, good luck.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Well
you.
done. Just to let you know that in the round of 16, because of the cutoff mark, there might be an opportunity for a wild card return to the competition. So keep your fingers crossed. As Swat said the other time, don't pray for other people to lose. But just keep your fingers crossed. And if anything changes, you'll definitely be hearing from us. But well done. It was a good showing.
Yeah.
And well done to both of you. Baraka, are you with us? Yes. Baraka was the loudest voice in the room.
Yeah, she was really loud and
Well
very
done.
emphatic. Well done.
Well done.
I mean, I know you're going to make an amazing orator. Whatever field. What do you want to be when you graduate, or what do you want to study?
I want to be a computer engineer.
Oh, computer engineer. All right, that's great. Combined with that great oratory skill, I'm sure the sky will just be a starting point for you. So well done, ladies. Congratulations to all of you as you take your leave.
Anywhere you dey, Kira AI na the smarter way. No network stress, no payment delay, whether you dey traffic or busy all day. No need to type long messages, no need to call and explain. Just speak your transfer. Kira go handle am sharp sharp. Snap the account number, boom, money don send. Talk your payment schedule, done in seconds, my friend. English or Pidgin, easy. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Kira sabi all. So fast, so simple, so secure. One voice command, transfer complete. To download, go to www.sendwithkira.com. Kira AI. Talk, snap, send, done.